know, a lot of little beautiful fish. The bigger fish will be further out or even further in. Because some of the big fish like to live in the rocks, and then you know monsters live out in the deep. Yeah. So the little tiny ones now stay off here, because if they go out there, they won't get lunch, they will become lunch. So they use the reef for their home, shelter, and defense system. Yeah, man. But in between the reef, you have caves and taverns, people that get free dive real good. Some people explore them like me. Others go scuba dive through there. And then fishermen, you know, they'll go under there to get all the stuff that don't come out in the light.
So how deep are we right now?
Well, right now we're probably about, say, 15 to 17 feet. But we're above the coral, so it doesn't really show the depth.
Gotcha.
When we go out more to the open water now, then you'll start seeing the big pockets down.
Okay.
When you look from the land and see places like here with the dark brown, that's where all the reef is. The reef grows from 1 to 3 inches per year. Because each time it grows, it have one, like the beautiful coat that you see in the live part of it. Each year it dies and regrows, so it makes one layer every year.
Cool.
So it goes from 1 to 3 inches. Eventually goes and break the surface. So some places we can drive and some places we sink like Titanic. So that's why you have to know the channels out here. Like at first when I thought about boats, I thought we could drive anywhere until we learn about the reef. See that one waving over there? You're gonna see one rocking back and forth like a Chinese fan. You see it? Alright, so you could use that to tell which way the current is pulling if you're out here snorkeling or diving. Because if it's pulling to shore, you will see the fan lean to shore like that. And if it's pulling to sea, it will lean back out to sea. Depending on where it's pulling, you know what to do, right? Because if it's going out to sea, you want to head back to shore. Alright, so look at the small damsels now. We have the yellow rassie, that's the little tiny ones. You'll see a lot of tongues like dory. But even if you search from now till next year, you'll never find Nemo. Because we don't have any clownfish in the Caribbean.
Bunch of them down there. Nice size ones.
We got the blue-headed rassie. You'll see a lot of parrotfish picking on the reefs, just the same. As the parrotfish is what make most of the sand, but you know, they taste so good, people can't stop eating them.
Parrotfish?
Yeah. They're the ones that clean the reef. They'll be like the bees to the reef, because each time, alright, so you see whenever the reef grows all of this mass on it, it's actually dead when it grows all of this on it. When it's alive, it has nice distinctive colors. For example, look at the little circles here. See them? That's the only live part of the part of coral. Here, see all the parts looking like rocks? Those are dead, so all the exterior is gone. So like, look, live, dead. See the brain? Live, and the next to it is dead. So you know, each time when it cloud up like that, it stifles, and then the parrotfish eat everything off of it, clears it up, and it regrows. Yeah, man. Most people always wonder if we do see sharks out here. Nurse sharks, you know, no lemon sharks, no tiger, no bull, no great white, nothing like that. Nurse sharks. Nurse sharks are not aggressive. They come here mainly during their incubation season. So you know, whenever they leave here, they're gonna have to give birth. So while they're here, they don't swim in the open, they stay in places like that, under the caves and taverns. But while diving, you'll see them, but they wouldn't chase after you or anything. Because sometimes they stay in one spot for days. Like every day you come and you look at that spot, you see them there lie down sleeping.
It's amazing how clear the water is.
Right. So there's 120 freshwater sources on the island, so a lot of fresh water sits around the base at the shoreline. Over there, that's a lagoon. So it's a river ends over there, so it's salt and fresh water that makes brackish water. So coming up, you'll have like from 15 to 10 to 8 trickling going straight back down. And then there's also a river that ends around behind the ship here that sends fresh water out here just the same. A little bit down the road going to Hanover. Everybody heard about Negril, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you cross from St. James to the next parish, Hanover, in the middle, there's a river that ends right off the coast there just the same. So like several spots around the island, you have fresh water coming in. So the water will always be a mixture. So some of the fresh water will help to keep it clear. And once it's not wavy or windy, it wouldn't be sandy. Here. Everybody good so far?
Yes, sir.
Right. Almost at the marine park. Who's jumping in?
I'll go. Let's go. That's the free snorkeling session.
Here. Yeah, but over at the marine park, you'll see the sergeant majors and the yellowfin snapper and so forth. Because we feed them when they come to the surface. So if you're not scared, you could hold your breath and just dip it in the water and they come and pick up.
Yeah, I was over there on that rock at the corner, all the way at the end,
Yeah.
and had some bread. Was throwing it out there, and they were almost jumping out the water.
Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
a bunch of different fish.
We're gonna get you some more of them over here. Alright, so most people know they're in Montego Bay, but they don't know the section eyes of Montego Bay. Alright, so that's downtown. We have city center where we would see from the KFC going all the way back in. And then up here, this is uptown, and then you have the Montego Bay Hills, or the Redding Hills. Yeah, up there, you know, all mansions.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular Jamaicans don't live up there or around there either. Yeah, if you see a regular Jamaican up there or around there, they're going to work. Yeah, man. Most of these houses cost several hundreds of thousands in US, so you know, we don't afford that. Several hundreds of thousands in US. Well, first of all, when you purchase land up there, you have to pay to cut your own road. So you have to make a road cuttage, then you have to lay out electrical poles for your light wire, and then you have to run your water just the same. So that's just the starting when you purchase the land, because you know, up on the hills there mainly explosion like dynamite to blow it down, or they dig it down with jackhammers. Because you know, that's bedrock, so that's not so easy to carve through. So, you know, that's another expense again, and then depending on the size of the house you want, another different expense again. Only
So,
good
you know you're
thing.
saying several hundreds of thousands.
They
But
want
I
to
mean,
know
do
that
you
song
have any
started
million-dollar homes up there? Million?
Million. Well, yeah, what if a million, man? We just have to have the starting price. Like, be down low. Everything we see up top, gone up in the millions. Like, look at that one. See this? That's one of the ones that go up in the millions. And then some of it goes up by the land space. Some people will have like, their house is this size, and then they have land like this. And then you have people that have their house like this, and then land like this. Yeah. So you know, and some people have like ranching size land. So it all depends. Then around here now, these are $1 million homes too. Like most of the material, like the roofing and all of that, come from the States, come from different countries. And most of all of them have like a beachfront. That's a lagoon with fresh water, so all the sand and everything is trucked over there. And then they have to pay to take the beaches and stuff. And yearly, there's a competition between the guys around here, but you know, every year the guy with the smaller house, here it does.
The guy with the smallest house tears it down.
Yep, if you look in the corner, you can see it right after one. What not torn down is in the corner around there. But rich people live over there, so you know, everybody looking over their fence, they be like, oh, this house is bigger than mine. I get mine a bit bigger. Sometimes it's good houses, like if I get it, I wouldn't touch it. Just live. Here. Alright, so welcome to the Marine Park.
They're everywhere.
Hmm? See them man, they on that boat.
No,
They got the
they're ready.
eat, yes.
It's like the fish at
They
the
know.
resort.
Alright, we're gonna start them over here, so.
Alright, look behind.
Look behind you.
Oh, shit.
They're gonna come over like this.
Break it up smaller.
Striped one. Okay. Yellowtail.
Who's just coming over here? They'd already searched headed the other side of the boat before they realized more food was coming.
The stripe is a sergeant major.
Yes.
The yellow is a snapper.
Yeah, yellowfin.
Okay. Where's the fishing pole?
This is a marine park, so you know if we have the fishing pole,
We going to
we'll
jail.
have to reel it out, throw the line in, and let the pole stay on the ground and use the unlined part. Look on this side.
They almost jump out the water for us.
Dear Milik boss, heavy. Yeah, black come out there, boss. Look now, dear Milik. That's some of the bread and the hook glass. So they got like.
Man.
They fight over there.
And here comes the shark.
Is the piranhas out here? Well, they don't eat flesh. If they get hungry enough.
Oh yeah, I see you trying to hand feed them.
So the stripe ones are called a sergeant majors, right? They get named based on their stripe. Most of them, that's their full size. They don't grow very big. As you can see, there's a lot of them, so we try not to eat them, alright? They're like pet fish. If you go snorkeling or scuba diving, they follow you around. Just for the bread or whatever you have to eat. Or yeah, you can burn it. That's cool. You're not looking up. You're gonna get one to come over. You're gonna hold it straight up at your hand. You see that? You see that? Big one.
Jumping out the water.
With this sergeant major go race people.
That's that nice side one right there, though.
What do you see?
It's a nice side fish.
Saw a big fish down there?
Not too nice, you know, nice little side.
So are any of these a protected fish?
Well, the area is a protected area, so
Right.
the fish over here will be protected.
Okay.
Because if they don't have like marine parks and so forth, they would overfish the place.
Right. I mean, we go down the street, we see the man walking with 50 fish on a string. If he's getting them out here by throwing bread balls,
He can't come out there.
can't come out
If he
here.
come out there, you know, if he leave the boat anchored out here and gone diving, he won't come back and see a boat.
Oh shit.
And if he out there fishing and see that green boat coming, you know, he gotta run for his life.
Green boat, that's the police?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's that? A trap?
Yeah, that's a fish trap. That's one of them that shouldn't be out there. If the green boat comes and see it, because the green boat has a glass like ours.
Uh-huh.
So once they come and see it, they break it and leave it.
Okay.
They're trying to trap big fish.
Yeah, they're trying to trap big fish. This would be one of the major breeding grounds for like all species of fish. Being as it's protected, nobody will come over here to like spear them or catch them with any fishing. But you know, we have the occasional people that sneak in with their traps.
But Jamaicans like to break the rule a lot.
That's everywhere.
Yeah, some guys say they don't break it, they bend it.
Or they, you know.
That's cool. Now, when you go snorkeling up there, how much water do you think you're in?
Well, it varies because you start out in like 4 or 5 feet and then you could go straight down to like 20, 30 feet.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right
But
here
you
is
got-
like 27 feet.
You got flotation on with their tour, so you're not going down
Well,
there.
the flotation is actually optional.
It's optional,
Yes.
right?
So some people not confident in their swimming abilities. When we all the way out in the water, it would be too late to change your mind and take the vest. So best to bring it. If you want to take it off while you're out there, we hold it for you.
Right. But they,
Nice size fish down there.
That's an indigo hamlet, the black and blue.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you go off now, start, you might see that.
What kind of bait do they put inside the cage to get them to go?
Alright, so it varies. Bread, you could put bread, stale bread, oranges, breadfruit, like any fruit grown provision.
As soon as they go in, it doesn't close up.
Well, it doesn't close up. They make the entrance narrow enough so you could go in but not come out.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's always tilted at the upper angle.
You and your I know. I'm
And
just
when
gonna
you
keep
get
out.
in there, you have to slide.
Tuck it in here.
That's what you have to do.
Get this one right now. You're right. So y'all put your down.
Well, not us, but fishermen.
I know.
Because we wouldn't trap fish from here because we do tours here, so we
Yeah,
wouldn't want to
you
let
wanna
down
see
the
'em.
population.
Right.
Because I'm a fisherman when I'm not here. I got a spear gun like
Lure
about
shot.
4 foot, 6 feet.
They look for nurse shot.
They ain't gone already, man.
Wait, I'll go sit them, but they.
Now where they are one lane there, where they are, man?
Yeah.
One.
Let's say we come out there. We come out there with some kids now and they see shot. I run there one run.
Remember when the first time I see one of them, I dive through one cave. And when I go so, and push down and go shot through the cave, I see big old sitting in the cave. I say, we go so. And check out me and I hold on for all the reef and go so. I blocks me a ball for me. I say, blocks, yeah, yeah, blocks.
How big was the water?
Yeah.
It was the first
It's
time.
like about 25 to 30 feet.
No, the first time I come to
They say we have all the blocks there. I said, blocks, blocks, shark. Blocks are dead with love. I already did it with blocks swimming up.
First time I come out there, my blacks now, alright? My blacks, they don't come out there first, I go sleep.
Oh. This was the car. Okay, deal with it. Don't let camera take your photo. Turn around a little. Rice and beans. Right?
Yeah, nice.
I
Take
died.
good pictures.
Back you to this that one there getting up.
This where the starfish at.
Oh, you see them?
Yeah, I got down in the water and got one.
What resort
got
is
one.
this? You just went for it.
Well, I was just walking the property, and they were all along the wall here, and then there was one sitting right over there. Starfish. I went and got it. Yeah. I held it day before yesterday.
Well, this job.
See, I couldn't get down here because of that wall.
You have to look closer up to the wall. Up more up there.
Careful.
Hey, he can fall.
I hate that last step.
Yeah. Right, that's no come. I mean, I know you're not.
Boat in there over here.
Oh, wow. Oh, starfish.
That's Patrick.
Patrick?
He got one.
Good.
Oh, there he's got one.
You get one young one and you get one mature one. You see one green and one orange.
Oh, come on, Miller.
Yeah?
Come on, Miller. Here. Oh.
Yeah, it is.
The boss, they run some. You got
So-
them?
So when he's in the water, it's soft. Once you
One
touch him or you try to take him up,
that
he gets hard. That's how he protects himself.
forward.
Doesn't bite, it doesn't sting, no venom, nothing.
Learn to do anything.
Once you touch him, that's how he is defense. And if you look, there's some little tentacles coming out. That's how he moves. Yeah, man. The little tentacles you see coming out, that's how he moves around. Yeah, man.
Security was strong at that resort. What you doing on my wall?
Birds or the stingrays, we try to eat. They like sharks.
Pretty.
Octopus also.
Pretty fish. They got some dark ones out here too.
Can you eat starfish?
So the darker ones are the younger ones. So when
These
they're
little breaks
young,
moving.
baby,
See 'em?
they
Yeah, I
got
see
that
'em,
color.
right.
They sticking up. And
The
then
older
go
they
down.
get, they start turning orange. Just like if you look at
See
this
them
one, you
over
can
there?
see he had that color and he's gradually changing at the moment.
I see that one.
Okay,
When he fully changes, he's gonna go orange.
Okay.
there you go.
A little food right down to the mouth.
And then when they get very, very bigger, they turn red.
But can you eat them at all? Is there any benefit? No, you don't want to eat that?
The birds don't try to eat.
Yeah, I never ate one.
I didn't, maybe the sweet meat's on the inside.
Closest to that meat, the octopus.
Oh, we'll eat the octopus.
And calamari.
Oh, you got it. Hold the starfish.
Yes, sir.
Say hi, Patrick.
Take a picture for the kids. Send it to the kids.
Yeah. Here, let me.